Welcome to Gardening Naturally of Green Fingertips. My name's Josie and I'm your natural gardening coach. Today I want to talk to you about planning your garden for the new year. If you want to see videos on how to grow and support your garden naturally, then don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell notification to watch my videos weekly. So today we are talking planning. And I've got 5 things to help you when you're starting out planning your garden, or if you're just changing it up and want to give it a refresh, if you like. So 5 things to think about, very important things and often overlooked. Thing number 1. So what do you expect from your garden? What are the needs? What are the expectations? What do you expect from your garden? Have you got kids? Have you got kids and you need your garden to be kid-friendly? Child-friendly? Do you have pets? Do you need it to be dog-friendly? Does it need to be fenced? That side of things. What are the requirements right now, here and now, that you need in your garden? No holds barred. What do you need from your garden? So by knowing the needs, knowing what you expect from your garden right now, makes putting your garden together much easier. It meets your requirements for life, so to speak. So it supports your life more, it supports you more. Thing number 2. What time have you got to devote to your garden? If you are a busy mum and you're at school, at football practice, parties to go to, having kids in your garden all the time, going out places, you haven't got an awful lot of time to devote to keeping your garden maintained and, you know, the proper care that a garden needs. You haven't got that kind of time. So by knowing the time that you have got, it isn't a hindrance or restriction. It's just knowing that some things you need to find the low maintenance options. You need to go for time saving, efficiency and practicalities as well. So it's not I can't do that because I haven't got the time. It's okay, I haven't got that much time. This is the time I have got. What can I do with it? Thing number 3, what space have I got to work with? Now, the space, it's quite an important one, really, needing to know which space is, but again, it's not a restriction and it doesn't stop you doing things. If you've got too much space, it can be an overwhelm. If you haven't got enough space, it can often stop you doing things in your garden. Neither of these things are true, really. If you know the expectations of your garden and you know what you need to have in it, then it helps you a little bit more. So if you've got a big garden and you know what you need from your garden, it helps you to plan out what goes where, reducing the space that you've got to think about so much. But if it's a smaller garden, just think about what you can do with it. So have you got height more than you've got the width or the depth? Do you need to think about practical planting? Do you think about planters, hanging baskets, having trellis on your walls? Do you want to do, if you want to grow vegetables, have you thought about what vegetables will grow best in containers? It's just thinking about what you've got to work with and how you can manage it. Not so much I've got a small garden, I can't do this. It should never work that way. A garden can fit any lifestyle, you just have to know how to work it. Where does the light fall in your garden? What's the light levels like in your garden? Is your garden more shady than it is sunny? Do you have a couple of hours of sun a day? Do you have a full day of sun? What's the light levels like? Now, light can dictate a lot of things that you do in your garden. Vegetable patch needs at least 8 hours of sun, ideally. Shelter, but you can deal with shelter, but at least 8 hours of sun. If you've got woodland plants, they need shade more than they do sun. So by knowing where the light falls in your garden and how much sun you get in your garden will help you to decide on what can go where. So it helps you with the planning, it helps you with the direction of your garden, where you're going to be putting things. Last one, number 5. Number 5 is what do you want? In an ideal world with no money issues, if money was no object, time was no aspect, and you could do anything you wanted, what would you want from your garden? I put this as the last one because it directs you, it drags you through the planning process. Having the needs and the expectations for your garden is the basic, it's where you should start. Knowing where you want to go with your garden, as your garden grows, as you go through your planning process, as you start to grow and develop your garden, you can keep working towards the want rather than sticking with the here and now and then it never changing, never supporting your life. But if you know where you want to get to, generally speaking, your life will move that way anyway, so you can grow your garden to suit. So you do need to know like the future of your garden as well as the here and now. So those are my five important things for your garden, for planning your garden for the new year. And by answering these questions, give them some time. Don't just go, yeah. Give them 5-10 minutes per question. Give them a good thinking about, and they can really help you to plan and design a garden that will suit your lifestyle, that will support you, will grow with you as well, and make your life so much easier. You'll love it. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this and videos to help you grow and support your garden naturally, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to see my videos as and when they come out weekly. And I will see you in my next video. See you later.